You're going to want to press the start button and then type in default apps. You're going to click default apps under best match, which should take you to system settings. On the second search box, you're going to type in Google Chrome and then select it from the pop-up list. You're going to see a banner that says make Google Chrome your default browser. You're going to click the white set default button and you're going to see a check mark appear next to it. Once that's done, you're going to scroll down and confirm that Chrome is set as the default app to open HTTP and HTTPS links. Once this is confirmed, you can move on to the next step. Now for the error. In a new Chrome tab, you're going to type in app.vanta.com. This is going to take you to the sign-in page. You'll be presented with 5 different options. Continue with Google, continue with Microsoft, continue with Okta, continue with OneLogin, or continue with email. The error occurs when you try to continue with one of the identity providers, the first 4 options. My organization is using Microsoft, so I'm going to click the second option, continue for Microsoft, and sign in with my username and password. After successfully logging in, you'll see the URL redirects you to app.vanta.com/login error. And you're going to see the nice to meet you message. We can't find you among our customers. If you're a customer, please contact support. Click go to home page and try signing in again and see if the error persists. Chances are, after clicking continue with Microsoft, you're going to encounter the same message again. The second time, you will not be prompted to sign in since you already have an open session with whatever your identity provider is. You're going to click go to home page again, but this time we're going to click the continue with email option. This is going to email you a link you use to sign in. You're going to enter the email you use to sign into your identity provider. You will then open a new tab, sign into that email, and then click the link that is emailed to you. If you do not have access to the email entered, you'll need to reach out for your administrator for assistance, as we do not have control over that. So I'm going to enter my email and click continue with email. You'll see a message, a login link has been sent to this email. So in a new Chrome tab, I'm going to search for Outlook.com because I'm using the sign in with Microsoft option. And I'm going to type in the same email I entered before along with the password to sign into my inbox. Once my inbox loads, I should see a new message from Vanta. Once the message loads, I'm going to click the click here link to sign in. Microsoft has a URL checker to prevent phishing emails. So if you see the same error I did, just close the new tab and go back to the email and click the link again. It should work the second time. You'll be presented with a screen where you have to select your company. You're going to click your company name, in my case, no problema, and then from there, I should be signed in. I should be presented with a screen with all my onboarding tasks. You can see that I already accepted my policies. There's a green check mark next to it, so that task has been done. The only task that is remaining is that I need to download and install the Vanta agent. I'm going to do this by clicking the purple install the Vanta agent button, which is going to start the MSI download. It should take a few seconds depending on how fast your internet speed is. Once that's done, I'm going to double click on the Vanta.msi to begin the install process. You're going to click yes and then click next. We're now going to wait for a Chrome window to open. It's going to say Chrome is being controlled by automated software, and this is going to prompt you to sign in again like the first time. To prevent getting the same error, do not sign in with your identity provider. We're going to bypass this by clicking sign in with email rather than with your identity provider. So wait for the Chrome tab to finish loading. You're going to click the continue with email option and enter the same email you used to get the original sign-in link. It's also important to note here that the installer is looking for Google Chrome to open an automated window to prompt the user to sign in. This is why I had you set Chrome as your default browser. If Chrome is not set, it's not going to open the window and the user cannot install the agent. So please do not skip that step, as this is an issue I was talking about before that we wanted to avoid. Now, Chrome is prompting us to sign in. We're going to click continue with email, and I'm going to enter the same email address that I did before, and then click continue with email. A sign-in link will be sent to that same inbox, so I'm going to go back to the tab and just refresh it. Once refreshed, I'm going to click here, and you'll notice this URL, it has a register. This is different from the original link that was sent over before. If you do not see register in the URL, then you most likely click the old email link, and that link will not work. You're then going to see your company name, and you're just going to double click on that. The page is then going to flash attempting to register device very quickly. And then once it's done, you're going to see your device is registered message with a green check mark. Once this is done, you're going to go back to the Chrome window that was open. You're going to close that, else the installer will not continue. And you're going to go back to the installer, and you're going to click finish. The Vanta agent is now installed.